Just thought I'd come really quickly. I am back outside today, and I was doing something, and I didn't realize how many people don't know how to use some of the resources that God provides to us all around us, all around us. Science is all around us. This is your favorite Dr. Eve, Community Health and Human Service Educator, coming to share with you how to use leaves as free mulch. Now, I live in this beautiful neighborhood, community neighborhood, and I was blowing my leaves like all year long. When the leaves start falling in the fall, I do not rake them. I don't blow them. I don't rake them. I let them stay there until every leaf that from a tree that's in on my land has fallen. Right? Why? That's too much work. That's too much work to keep doing it over and over and over again. But today, I said, we have a possible snowstorm, possible inclement weather conditions. As you can see, 63 million people are impacted by um, unfavorable weather conditions right now. Very cold, a lot of ice, and I know that we don't have it yet, but it might come this way. And so I said, well, let me go out and get some of this, additional work done that I need to get done before it rains or snows. Why? Because I need the wetness. I need that moisture to wet the leaves. So as I was blowing the leaves towards the house, everybody's looking at me really strange. Like, why is she blowing the leaves towards the house? Why is she not blowing the leaves towards the pickup area, towards the trash? Because it's not trash. Leaves are not trash. They are gold to me, right? Remember, it's a resource. It's a natural resource for us to be able to use. Now, my husband was taking down the lights. I was, doing my artistry to the bushes, because while I'm a creator, I create some art even on some bushes, right? So I'm out here doing that, and I started blowing the leaves. And so, in the blowing of the leaves, I started blowing them towards the house. And my husband says, "Why did you blow? Why did you blow them here?" Hello, Mamad. Hello, Terry. Hello, Drake. Where am I from? USA, United States of America. Welcome. So, do you like sweet or oh God, you so funny. So or so disgusting. so so I was blowing them towards the house, and my husband says, "Well, why are you blowing them towards the house?" And I said, "Baby, that's free mulch. Do y'all not know that leaves that fall off the tree is free mulch? Like, you can use it as mulch. You don't have to go to the store and buy mulch. You can use the mulch, the tree, the leaves, all of that as mulch, right?" Hi, welcome Lions Pride. Welcome Terry. Welcome everyone. Okay, so hey France in the house, India in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, oh, I cannot believe that person is letting that dog walk on that person's property. I hope they're not about to let. Oh my. I definitely need to put up some no trespassing signs, because baby, if I see somebody walk somebody's dog walk across my yard and let them poop, I'm gonna be mad, right? And I see this person letting this dog walk across this person's property. Crazy. Cray cray. Why would you do that? I'm going to put up some no trespassing signs. so so if you ever get a chance, for real, I mean, these people are wild. Walking. The human being is walking the dog across this person's property, like in the middle of it. Great big dog. Like, what's about to happen? You're about to let this dog poop on this woman's property? Like, why are you even on this person's property at all, right? I'm struggling. I'm struggling in the moment. So, anyway, hey, Jeff. Anyway, so as I was saying, I was blowing the leaves towards the house, and I finally got them, some of them down in these beds and behind the bushes and all that stuff. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet them so that the wind does not come and take them and blow them somewhere else. So that's really what I was telling, I want people to know that there are natural resources all around us and we're using them all wrong. How many of y'all, let me just say, let me do a slow poll on this live. How many of y'all have leaves or trees in your yard, and when the leaves fall, what do you do with them? What do you do with the leaves? I want to know. Can you type it in there? What do you do with the leaves? I want to see. I'm taking a poll. What do you do with the leaves? That's what I want to know. Anybody? Anybody want to share with me what you do with the leaves? Okay. Since you aren't going to share with me what you do with the leaves, I'll share with you what I do with the leaves. But first, before I do that, y'all go like and subscribe my channel, please. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of this month. I know that's not hard, but I do need to ask because I believe that people should ask me if they want me to subscribe to their channel. Thank you, Jeff. so, so what do I do with the leaves? Like I said, I use them as mulch. You can use them if you don't gather them too soon. Like it will completely make your beds. It will completely cover your beds for the new season that's coming in, the new spring. Another thing that you can do with your leaves is you can put them, if you have raised chickens, which I raise chickens and I'm about to get some quail and some goats, you can put them in the coop so that because they're dry, you can put them in the coop so that your chickens have some fresh coop matter, right? That's one thing you can do with them. Another thing you can do with them is you can put them, they have nitrogen in them. You can put them in your compost, right? Natural resources. We need to know what to do with these resources because y'all, there is so much we can do. There's so many resources available to us and we just need to use them appropriately. So I wanted to share that with you all, let you all know that I'm outside again today. I'm your favorite investor, educator, qualitative researcher, all the things. And I am making big investments in land and property and things as I begin to retire so that we can retire well, right? Many of us, I've been watching a lot of um, a lot of documentaries where people's land has been stolen from them because they're not paying attention to um, having wills or trust or things that tell or even know that the property is available to them or that they even own it, right? How do you protect air property? You have to be intentional about your air property. I'm watching this person with this dog. Happy New Year to you as well. So what are some of your goals for what are some of the things that you are trying to do this year? I know I did a big one at the beginning of the year, which was have my fence put up, my privacy. I needed more privacy because I'm building a hotel and yes, and so I needed to have more privacy. I have a nursery and um, a garden grill. So I planning. There's a lot God has me doing in this season. It's called Forcing Your Property, and so I'm so excited about it and taking the steps to do that. So here I am at the top of the year. I've taken that step. It's an investment. If you're gonna spend money this year, spend it on things that's going to make you more money, right? Unless it's a gift, unless you're giving to someone, which is what I think we all should be doing more of, is giving to the poor, right? Taking care of the widows, because God asked us to do that, right? Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I got today, y'all. I just wanted to come and share that leaves are a natural resource that can be used in so many ways. Make sure if you are growing food, make sure you're growing food, not grass. Make sure you're intentional this year about your food, your water, your energy, your shelter, all the things, because a lot is happening on the earth and a lot of people are not prepared, right? And it's sad to me because I know that God speaks to us. He tells us things. He tells us to get prepared. I remember in 2020 when he specifically spoke to me and said, get prepared. And I've been preparing ever since, like I didn't know what that actually meant, but I would get things. I started making my own lotions, making my own soap, making my own medicine, growing my own food, all naturally. What can I do naturally to care for myself? And what I learned from COVID, from the 19 was that if that ever happens again, I know that I need to be prepared. And so for surely it's going to happen again. And I just hope that people didn't think that going back to normal, that would be the new norm, that would be the norm, because it's not. We have to prepare for the unexpected, and be always ready, right? Be ye always ready. And unless we are staying focused, reading the word of God, hearing from him daily, um, to know what to do next, doing and executing on the things that he's called us to execute on, and then getting that word daily for next. What's next, God? He is the one that you really should be talking to about everything, because his plans for you are different than his plans for me. But in the word, he tells us all that he has an expected end for us, right? And so naturally, if we let him lead us, um, and we don't lean to our own understanding, and we let him, guide us in all the things and accept his will for our life, then surely we won't be delayed, because that's what happens when we don't allow God's will for our lives. We just get delayed. Like sometimes that delay can be for years, decades, all so long, a lifetime. And then so many dreams have gone to the grave because we didn't accept the will of God. That person didn't accept the will of God for their life. And so their dreams expired, right? And dreams do expire if you don't accept his will for your life. And so I'm here to be of encouragement to you and to share what I know, when I know, what I'm doing, and some good resources, right? To help you to make, manage, and multiply all the things that God has for you. Y'all hear those leaves they just doing their thing. Like, so anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm having a cup of coffee, taking a quick break, but I have to cut down some lavender today. So I need to make sure that these leaves are wet and that they aren't flying like all over the place. So that's my job for today. You have the most amazing day, and whatever you do, don't let anyone get in the way on your journey to becoming who God has called you to become. Peace and blessings to my good people. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Eve, your community health and human service educator, talking about all things, sustainability, sustainable well-being with a strong foundation. So y'all go and be great, okay? Make this the best year ever. Have some plans. If you don't know what that's like, you need a community. Click the link in this description box. Join our community. We have our first meetup January 7th, and I'm super excited about what God is going to do this year in the lives of his people. Peace and blessings, everyone. Bye for now.